So hello everyone, welcome back. This is your class number 30 and this class is going to be very interesting because in this class we will learn about design, how to use design in motion graphics.
My name is Tarun. Video editing has changed my life and it can change yours too. You know, Tarun speaks quality, quantity.
So in previous class we learned basics of After Effects and we made our first motion graphics project which was looking nice, but we will make it look even more nice by designing. Let's learn design and what's the best way to learn design to actually do it. So let's get into After Effects and we'll discuss some of design concepts and then make the previous project even better. So here we are in After Effects and this is the project we made in the previous class, which is looking nice, but we will make it look even more nicer by designing it better. Now there is a term called design hierarchy. Okay, I'll explain it to you. So here, if you can see, I created this. Now this circle is properly visible to you, okay? But if I duplicate it and put it here, but make its color, which one you see first? This circle or this circle? I'm sure you have seen this circle first. Why? Because of contrast, okay? So design hierarchy means what will you see first in the design, okay? So you are seeing this in design because of contrast. So contrast is the first principle of design. So contrast is the first principle of design. Now if, let's delete this circle, let's duplicate this and now which circle you see first? This one or this one? Of course this one. Why? Because of size. So the second principle of design hierarchy is size. Okay. So both of their contrast is same, but size is bigger. This circle size is bigger. So you can see this first, but if I make its contrast like this, now you can see this first. Even its size is bigger, but contrast matters more. Okay. So the second principle is size. Okay. Now what is the third principle? So if I increase its size and duplicate it, now which circle do you see first? This one or this one? This one. Why? Because of the placement of this circle. So when we read something or when we see design, we see it from left to right and up to down. Okay. So this circle is upper than this circle and left than this circle. That is why. So third principle is placement. Now there are so many other principles of design hierarchy. You can simply Google it, design hierarchy. Okay, then visual hierarchy. Okay. See, there are size, color, contrast, alignment, repetition, proximity, white space, texture and style. So there are so many principles, but these three are the most important. Okay. So the first principle is contrast. So how can we use contrast in our design? By using contrasting colors. As you have already learnt in color theory class, importance of colors. Okay. So how should we use our colors? As we always say, still like an artist. Just go to Behance, Dribble or Pinterest and watch others design and try to copy their styles or get inspired from their styles. Or there are so many websites which give you color palettes with nice color combination. So there is a website called coolers.co. ठीक है. So this website, if you go here and explore trending palettes, then it will give you these nice color palettes. You just need to copy these color palettes and use in your design. ठीक है. And there is a tool here, contrast checker. So like here, this is background color, this is text color or foreground color, and if you use this, it will give you a score. So like if I choose, we all know black and white is very much contrasting, so it is giving 21 score. But if I use gray, then it is giving you 1.5. This is how you can check contrast from here. Now we'll select a color palette from here and use those colors in our design. So I like this color palette. We'll try to copy these colors and use it in our design. So first let's start from here. I don't like this textured background that we used, but let's not waste our time in changing it. Let's use this instead. ठीक है. So first change this background color according to this palette that we chose. You just need to simply click over here and it will directly copy the color to clipboard. ठीक है. Now layer, solid settings, Control V, and it changed its color. ठीक है. Now आगे this box color. Now this text over here, let's change its color to. Now these colors, let's just copy this color and use it here. Then this color. ठीक है. And at this point its color to this. ठीक है. And we can change this logo's color also. What you need to do, go in effects and presets and change to color. ठीक है. Let's pick this color and into we'll paste this color. ठीक है. So currently it's set to hue. Change it to hue and saturation. ठीक है. Its color is changed. ठीक है. Now we changed the design's color totally. ठीक है. तो after changing the colors, the design is looking like this. But now we'll add some more things like here with this high layer is coming up, we can add some shapes. ठीक है. Like at this point. I can add this shape. And this shape's color is the same as we copied from here. ठीक है. If let's pull it here and parent it to this layer. We'll change the position properly. ठीक है. Now this shape is looking so flat. So what can we do? We can either add some gradient ramp. ठीक है. ठीक है. This is start color, this is end color. We can do this, or we can even add a 4-color gradient, but we'll do something else. ठीक है, we'll duplicate this. I duplicated this layer, and now I will create a mask on this layer. I want to give shadow manually on this ball, on this circle. ठीक है, so how can we add mask? I'll select this shape layer, ellipse tool. But if now I want to create a mask, see, the mask is not creating, it is creating a shape. So, but we want to create mask. So this thing over here, if this is selected, this icon is selected, then it will create shapes. If this icon is selected, then it will create mask. ठीक है, so I switch it to this, then I create this mask. ठीक है, so to change the mask position, you just need to go here on mask, select, click on mask path and hold any of these and move it like this. ठीक है, and you can directly click M and it will come to mask path. So you can do this. Now we'll change this color to some darker color of this. ठीक है, now this mask is like this, so this part is showing only, but we want it to be inverted. So here, as the mask is default set to add, we will invert it. ठीक है, now only this part is visible of this layer. ठीक है, let's move this mask like this, and there is a property in mask called feather. So if I increase feather, ठीक है, if I increase feather, you can see this. So before, after. Now this is looking spherical. It is already looking nice, but we can do one more thing. ठीक है, if we blend it like dissolve, so now this is giving a cartoonish effect. ठीक है, some comic kind of effect, and I like this, so I am setting it to dissolve. ठीक है, now we can also create highlight on this by just duplicating this, change its color to some brighter color of this, and change its mask position from here to here. ठीक है, now this is looking nice. So before, before, after. So it's your choice, you want to use dissolve or not. If you want some comic or cartoonish effect, you can use dissolve. ठीक है, now let's create one more ball or circle like this, and let's change it to, parent it to layer 9. So parent it to this layer. ठीक है, let's change its name by clicking enter. You can change the layer's name, circle yellow, और बीज, BEIGE, ठीक है। सर्कल shadow beige and change its name to circle highlight beige, ठीक है। Now let's duplicate this layer by pressing Ctrl D, place it over here, ठीक है। Now let's move this layer to here and increase its scale like this and place it like this, ठीक है। Let's change its color to this color. Change its color to this color, change the shadow color to this color, change its highlight color to this color, ठीक है। So it's looking like this now, but we want both of these. Let's change its name first. Pink, pink, pink. So when you work in After Effects, there will be so many layers and you will get confused, so you need to name them properly, ठीक है। तो let's make a keyframe on this, their position, and this circle to here and this one to here, and let's change their so I am changing their speed graph same as the high speed graph, ठीक है। ठीक है, we can even ठीक है। So now it's looking like this, and while this box is overlapping this circle, so let's just change its position to here. Okay, let's scale it down to 90. ठीक है, now it's not overlapping with, ठीक है। So when this high is moving, we can also make these balls out of the frame, ठीक है। So at this point, let's change their position to F9, ठीक है। So now it's looking like this. Here I don't want this to be over this, so this is, ठीक है। So we can also add some shadows to this After Effects icon also, but to add shadows we need to choose our color ourselves. ठीक है, so I duplicated this After Effects. I duplicated this. I am deleting this change to color, and I am adding this effect called fill. ठीक है, and I am making its color to wait. ठीक है, I am changing its color to this color. Now ठीक है, now I am again adding that mask. And inverting it, and again feather, and dissolve. ठीक है, so I am deleting this scale and directly parenting it to this layer. ठीक है, now at this point, when these shapes are coming from behind this After Effects logo, we can do one more thing. ठीक है, so what I am doing, ठीक है, we can scale it. ठीक है, so what I did, at every point where this shape is coming from behind the After Effects logo, I just scaled it for 2 frames. ठीक है, see. ठीक है, now here at this where this project is written, we can add glow to it. ठीक है जी. So I'm using this plugin called FX Console. So I don't need to every time go in effects and presets and search for glow. I can directly select this and glow, enter. ठीक है. So you can download this plugin. I think it's free. You can download it. So after adding this glow, this project is looking like this. So let's increase threshold. ठीक है. Now let's watch it again. Now if you watch Vox or Iman Gadzhi's videos, they don't use these linear or sharp edges. They do something called where is this? So they add an effect, something called roughen edges. ठीक है, let's so before, after. So they use this effect called roughen edges. So this will make it look more realistic, but we can't do this on every layer. It will take so much time. So I instead use turbulent displacement. ठीक है. So after the project is done, I create a new adjustment layer. Adjustment layer you already know, we discussed in Premiere Pro. And in adjustment layer, I'll add the effect turbulent displacement. So when I add this is looking so much messy. So for this we can change its size to 5 and amount to 5. We can change its size to 15, I guess. ठीक है. Okay, so this is giving us the same effect, but we don't need to go on every layer and add roughen edges. So this is how it is looking after adding this turbulent displacement. So previously it was looking like this. If I zoom in, previously it was looking like this, now it is looking like this. ठीक है. Now this background and everything is looking a little blank. So it is always nice to add a texture or overlay. So I'll quickly go on Google and search for some scratch and dust overlay. So I downloaded this overlay. I'll add it to composition. ठीक है. Let's scale it a little bit. ठीक है. Now the problem is its background is black and these dust or particles are white. So if I make it screen, then it is showing those white dots like this. But we wanted black because our background is mostly brighten. So we wanted black. So let's change it to normal again and add an effect called invert. So what invert does, it it invert the colors. So if it is black, then it will turn it to white. So when I clicked invert, it turned black into white and white into black. Okay. Now we can use the multiply blending mode, and now it is giving us this, but this is very fast. So this is so much opaque. Let's change its transparency to 50. Let's change its transparency to 25. Okay, I changed its transparency to 25, and we can also stretch its time as it's coming so fast. So you can either right click over here, then go to time, then time stretch. So when we use Premiere Pro, then it will show us speed and time, but here it is time stretch. So in Premiere Pro, if we want to decrease the speed, we used to do from 100 to 50%, but here it is not working on speed, it is working on time. So if we want to decrease its speed, then we need to increase this stretch factor. So 200. Now its speed is decreased, and you can also do it from here. It must be stretch. You can directly stretch it from here. See, okay. And let's close it. Now this is looking so flat, and as I talked about Vox and other YouTubers, they use a jitter kind of effect, which we used in Premiere also. Okay. So to add this effect, jitter means that jittery video which is continuously moving a little bit. So to add this effect, we will create an adjustment layer. Okay. And on this adjustment layer, if we'll change its position, then it won't affect the layers below it. So we need to add transform effect. Transform. Okay. Now on this transform position property. Okay. This position property, on this stopwatch, if I hold Alt and press on this, then here you can see in transform properties, this panel over here has appeared. Okay. So these are expressions. Expressions we will discuss it later, but only this wiggle effect I am showing you for right now. So if I type wiggle, then this is showing wiggle. If I click here, enter. Okay. So here wiggle is written, and these columns is appearing. Okay. So in these columns, I need to give value to wiggle. Okay. So if I write 12, 2. So what does this 12, 2 means? 12 means how many times in a second this effect will take place, and 2 means how much the transformation will happen. So we added wiggle on position, so the position will change only for 2 parameters. Like the position is 100, so it will go either 102 or 98. Okay. 12 times in a second, and this is a 24 frame per second composition. So in every 2 frames it will change its position. Okay. So if I add this, now you can see this little bit of jitteriness here. If I increase the parameter, maybe I'll make it 20,